Good evening and thanks for joining us tonight at 6 o'clock. I'm Mike Thompson.
And I'm Amy DuPont. The homicide trial of a Tomah man accused of killing a toddler is underway.
Prosecutors say 37-year-old Marcus Anderson abused the toddler, causing his death. 3-year-old Kyson Rice died back in 2019.
News 8 Now's Tyler Joe was in the courtroom this morning for opening arguments.
Marcus Anderson remained mostly quiet during today's opening remarks of his trial. The 37-year-old is accused of killing 3-year-old Kyson Rice.
Yeah, got it.
In May of 2019, Tomah police responded to a medical emergency call in Anderson's home. This is body cam video taken as officers entered Anderson's home and worked to save the 3-year-old's life. They were not successful. We're not showing you all the video because of its sensitive nature. An autopsy found Rice suffered from multiple blunt trauma type injuries.
Kyson Rice was beaten.
Assistant District Attorney Sarah Skiles told jurors Rice had 200 bruises on his body and nearly 30 hits to his head. She showed jurors surveillance video of what appears to be Anderson pulling Rice into his home.
The next time that Kyson was seen was by law enforcement.
Skiles told jurors Anderson changed his story several times, saying something happened to Rice in the bathroom.
The evidence in this case does not support Mr. Anderson's version of what happened to Kyson Rice.
The defense spoke briefly. Defense attorney Patrick Flanagan asked jurors to follow the evidence.
And what's real important from the perspective of a fair trial is to make sure that you're using your common sense, you're using the rational and logical side of your brain, that you're listening to the evidence with that in mind.
Flanagan says Rice's death is tragic, but told the jury that's not what the trial is about.
It did happen. A sad thing happened. What this trial is about is whether the state has met its burden of proof beyond a reasonable doubt.
In Sparta, Tyler Jobe, News 8 Now.
Anderson was in a relationship with the boy's mother. Witness testimony will resume tomorrow morning at 9. That trial is scheduled to run through the end of next week.